Don't make me destroy you.
I'm on Facebook Live, sir. Are you gonna shoot me? Is anybody else shooting me? Who else is?
We are beyond stupid.
Please help me, Facebook.
I have herpes.
Are you bisexual? Come and get me. Every one of you. Come and get me. Play my game. Let's see how good I am. Lovey, 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 do little Eskimo kisses. All that good stuff.
Anita dicking me?
Okay, let's roar.
Cause I ain't no sissy la like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My rap, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Women's boobs are their balls. They're just not down there. So yes, gentlemen, we have bigger balls than you do.
Anita dicking?
What? Say what?
I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Jimbo,
And I'm Kemper.
coming to you live from the stand. Were you over at Ghost?
I seen a little bit of it. It was nuts.
Nuts. That's one way to put it, yeah. Constance Sue finally showed her fat ass true colors.
Oh, I know.
About as disgusting as somebody could be in front of a 14-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Constance Sue, you nasty whore. Now you can say I've called you a whore. Can't see the poll question. Poll question is, did Constance Sue cross the line on Ghost panel tonight? Yes or no?
Yep.
I'm going to say a resounding yes. And the bitch is lucky she lives where she lives.
Yep. It wasn't cool. She, everything that she's cried and fussed and with everybody else, she's been actively doing for at least 6 to 8 weeks now.
Yeah. Oh, she claims the reason why she didn't, she got mad at us is because we were cool with Nicolina being in our chat, and she told us that that's fine. She just won't be in our chat when Nicolina's in it. First I heard of it.
Okay, so why didn't she do that? But she was at Easy's.
Yeah, why didn't she do that at Easy's, and why didn't she do that instead of coming over here bitching about the poll where Nicolina whipped his ass?
Mm-hmm.
Her shit don't add up. She's a liar. Constance Sue is a liar. Easy's a liar. And now they all jump on panel. Do you think Jimbo's a pedo? Do you think Jim? And listen, when they say no, then Easy goes into, so you think it's okay for a 17-year-old to marry a 12-year-old?
Yeah.
No, it ain't okay, you stupid motherfucker. How about that? How about that, Easy, sleazy, cocksucking, drug-dealing motherfucker? How about that?
Like nobody was bragging about that or making it like a badge of honor or anything like that. And if you knew what you think you knew and talk about the past 2 years with all this confidence, like you know some shit, you would have known that Jimbo has said multiple times that was one of the biggest mistakes he's ever made. Period. He owned it, but motherfuckers don't want to listen. They want to have that selective hearing and amnesia about the shit they do fucking know.
Yeah, they are perfect for each other, doohickey. And this is the same scumbag that sits over there, deals meth, and says, "Oh, it's okay. You know, meth ain't life changing."
Yep, with morals.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, what do you expect? The same guy that you think it's okay to threaten to dox somebody after he had just doxed somebody 3 live streams in a fucking row. I mean, come on. That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah. He doxes people. He goes real life on people. He does all the things he says he doesn't do, and he does it. He's a lying, low-life bastard. I feel sorry for your kids because their daddy's a piece of shit. Your kid's father is a cocksucking piece of shit. Drug dealer, piece of shit.
I don't really think that Constance is blinded by it either. I think she knows what's going on.
She don't care. Yeah, she don't care.
Yeah. You'd have to be blind to not see it.
And she keeps saying, post all of our conversation. Okay, bitch, I'll post the whole thing. What? You want me to go ahead and start reading some of it now? Like, you think there's some big fucking hidden agenda in there, Constance? You thank me for doing this, and you thank me for doing that. No shit, Sherlock.
That's the thing, though. That's what she doesn't understand. This thing called gratitude that a lot of people lack. Even though you were catching heat from people behind the scenes saying, man, she needs to stop. She needs to chill the fuck out. I'm going to say something. And you're like, no, please don't say something.
Yeah, and that's what I told her that tonight. I don't think she could hear me over her fucking fat ass yelling all the time.
Like, it wasn't just me. It was not just me.
No, it wasn't just you. I talked to several people, and I was like, listen, she means well. Don't call her out for it.
Right.
You know, hopefully she'll chill out. But no, she don't chill out, man. She don't have a chill. Queen Ashley, thank you for renewing and becoming a new member or renewed member. And Skirt on the Run, member for 11 months. Constance Sue and Easy are trash. They absolutely the fuck are.
Yeah, I'm just, I don't know how she comes up with these stories, but I think it's because she's so erratic and she lets her emotions do the reaction. She doesn't know what's up and down. She knows something happened in roundabouts what happened, but like she rides some fucking bullshit for some reason, dude. I don't get it.
Well, Skirt on the Run said the same woman that supports Brad Enlow's mom snorting Percocets on a live, running a train on a passed out woman and hitting women. They have no morals. Absolutely no morals. Absolutely no morals.
Yeah.
They're scumbags. They might be related crimes. I don't know. Yeah, let it all out. We don't care. Tonight we're gonna. I live an hour away from Easy and never heard of him or his music before YouTube. Let me find that again.
Thank you for that super chat, Kim Louise. $50 super chat.
Yeah, thank you, Kim Louise.
We are the stand. Get over it.
I can't find it. All right. Oh, here we go. I live an hour away from Easy. I never heard of him or his music before YouTube. LOL, he is a nobody in Canada. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard he's a nobody. He's a nobody in the United States, too. He's one of these, like Constance. Like, you see Constance? But on YouTube, she's Constance Sue has something to say. Nah, Constance Sue, you're a fucking bitch. Did you hear what she said when Molly was on panel? Not on panel, but sitting in there beside me?
I didn't hear what she said, no. I knew she said something and it pissed everybody off. I think it was when Oppositional asked her the question she couldn't answer.
Hey, Rosemarie J. I'm going to go see if I can find it. I should have grabbed a timestamp when I was in there. Member for 7 months. I missed you all so much. I've been wondering where you been at. What's going on, girl? You been sick? Queen Ashley, member for 10 months. Constance Sue, you crossed the line and your day is coming. Yeah, you crossed the line. I'm gonna go over here and see if I can find this right quick.
Okay.
Be back in a minute.
We missed you, Rosemary. Hope you're doing good. Or at least better. But yeah, I caught a little bit of it. Not a lot of it. A lot of what I did catch was Constance just steadily where nobody could talk. They would get their question halfway out and she and cut them off. Like won't even let them finish. Doesn't know how to have an adult conversation. It's like talking to a 10-year-old. They want what they want, and that's it, and that's all that's going to be heard, and blah, blah, blah to you if you try to speak. Sad, but it's true. But yeah, that's mainly what I caught. I don't understand it. Uh-oh, I see another one. Sorry, guys, I just put my glasses on. October, member for 18 months. Shame on you, Constance Sue. Yep. I mean, to be honest with you, though, I'm not really surprised myself, but I'm amazed it's gone this far, but I'm not surprised. It's crazy. Skunk Cape. She was filibustering for Sleazy, trying to stop the live stream from continuing. Yep. That's got to be the agenda. It's one reason why I don't like letting people up, because a lot of people do that shit. So if you shut that down, that's half your battles. No skank policy. You know, you know. Yeah, doohickey. A lot of people that hate drive them. That's what they live off of. Some people are so depressed or messed up in their own minds that they have to have this negativity just bouncing. And if they don't, they're not happy. Things aren't good. I don't get it, but I mean, really. What you got?
I found it.
Cool.
It's a scam, huh? It's all a scam.
Did she ask you to quit?
A scam for what? Man?
No, Jimbo, do not let her move this.
She was worse.
Jimbo, do not let her move this. It's the one question. Did Molly ask you to stop? Yes or no?
She said take down
yes,
the video.
she did. She asked you to quit. No, she asked you to quit. She asked you to quit. Yes, she did. So bottom line, Constance.
We all saw it.
So bottom line, Nicolina's the one that's fucked up.
She said to stop. You're fucked up because you continue to repeat the same
I
shit.
didn't put her in therapy. Nicolina did.
Constance, grow the fuck up.
You will never see me put a child in therapy.
Grow the fuck
That would
up,
be Nicolina.
Constance.
No, your
Grow the
child,
fuck up.
your child just went no contact 15 years
Pretty
ago.
slutty for a married woman, aren't you?
He's probably
Constance, you can throw whatever the fuck you want out to me. Guess what? You don't bother. You bother me zero zilch. But guess what? You have a child that has asked you to stop speaking about her.
There you go.
Constance,
there you go. There you go.
Thank you, Molly.
Constance, Molly's here.
Molly, even looking on YouTube. See,
Molly's here.
On there.
Can you please
Look what
stop
you're doing.
talking about me?
Ask your daddy that, Molly.
No,
What did your daddy have you on here, Molly?
Daddy has every right to speak about his child. You, Constance, have no right. Constance, you have no right.
Straight Japanese right now, Miss Girl.
Okay.
Get her, mean dog Molly.
Well, it's your daughter.
Constance,
It's your
Constance,
daddy.
you have no right to speak to a child
Nope.
about any of this. She is asking you directly right now. Will you stop speaking about her?
The only thing
She
I said
should
now. Fuck up.
You can say whatever you want.
Molly's a badass.
Molly is asking you to stop speaking about her right now. She is being a bigger adult than you.
And they should have to have threesomes to get laid.
Constance.
Hear that?
What?
Yeah.
What did she say? What did she say? I heard part of it, but I didn't.
Badass that you had to have threesomes to get laid.
What?
Have threesomes to get laid.
Constance, you know what?
Contact 15 years
Pretty
ago.
slutty for a married woman, aren't you?
He's probably.
Get her, mean dog Molly.
Well, it's your daughter.
Constance,
It's your
Constance,
daddy.
you have no right to speak to a child
Nope.
about any of this. She is
Molly's standing right there.
asking you directly right now. Will you stop speaking about her?
The only thing
She
I said
should
Talk
now.
Fuck up.
You can say whatever you want.
Molly's a badass.
Molly is asking you to stop speaking about her right now. She is being a bigger adult than you.
And they should have to have threesomes to get laid.
Constance, you know what?
I think she's just jealous of people that get laid. To be honest with you,
you ain't coming back from that.
like I heard her calling up a slut and all this other shit, saying she's seen her being a slut. I don't understand how she's going to see somebody being a slut, but whatever. I mean, it shows you what's there and what ain't.
I mean, you've known opposition as long as I have. Like she's like flirty. That's just her personality. Men, women, like she's just that. That's her personality.
I mean, I just take her as being like one of those overly sweet people. You know what I mean? I don't know if I would myself, my experience, but I don't know if I'd call it flirty. But I could see that. I can see that, being seen. But I haven't seen her be a slut, and I've known her way longer.
Yeah,
talk to her every day for damn near a year, if not more.
She said, "Kemper, we used to be very good friends. Was I ever, or have I ever been so for you?"
Never has been. That's why I'm saying. Like, I mean, I could see her friendliness being taken that way, but it's over. She's just one of those overly sweet people, overly nice. You know what I mean? Not saying it in a negative way either. Just saying that's.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah, I mean, I agree.
But yeah, I heard all that shit, and I mean, none of these people know any of us, but they're going to sit here and say all these things because of, part of a 3-hour live out of, how many lives are on the stand? An hour. They take a piece of it and say, oh, but you said this. Won't give it its context, twist it, try to put it back on you later saying, oh, you said this. Like, you don't know us. You're judging without the knowledge. You're being very ignorant.
Yeah. And
ignorant.
She keeps saying that I never put her nobody in therapy either. I would never do that to a child. Blah, 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 blah. What you're doing now is just as bad, you dumb bitch. Let me tell you something.
Protection order.
Wasn't just something, one thing. When Molly saw that video, her friend showed her that video, it made her feel bad. Yeah, it did. And it pushed her. But, you know, prior to that, Molly had lost her grandmother, her grandfather, 2 very special aunts, and one was dying. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't know nothing about my kids, you fat fucking whore. My kids love me. I don't have to beg for their affection. I can't help what you've done with your kids. You leave my kids out of your fucking mouth, bitch.
Bottom line is she was asked not to do the video. She did it anyway. After that, she was reminded, hey, you were asked not to do the video. And she starts pushing back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because she's Queen Connie.
Well, even since that time, her and Easy both have been playing the hell out of that video.
Yeah.
That's no longer on YouTube, but they're going to keep it alive.
Yeah, they keep on playing it. Because that's what they fucking do.
Even though
I took it down, Jimbo. That's 2 days after I took it down.
By both parents and the fucking child, man.
Yeah.
How is that justifiable by any means? Show me what.
Kim Louise, thank you for the $50 super chat. For Molly, she is beautiful, and you can all stop the abuse on her. Thank you, Kim Louise.
Thank you, Kim Louise. But, yeah, man, you've been asked to stop. Now, please stop with the child.
She is rubbing in her face opposition. You're right. Full Moon, thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Love my Stan family and love the early live. We can do them early usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays, as long as there's not a ball game or something going on.
Yeah.
Molly had a concert tonight. It was awesome.
Yeah, I seen you talking about that.
Hunter's team played. They won, and we didn't even get to go see it. We were at the concert because, you know, you don't have a bunch of games, but only one Christmas concert.
Bro, I get it. But I mean,
they don't do those here. Crimes have consequences. Yeah, I would love to.
Talking shit on Jimbo's one thing, but keeping this stuff about his child, it's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. You want to raise hell about Nicolina when Molly herself told Nicolina, oh, okay, it's okay, or whatever it was. I forget exactly, but she forgave her, is the bottom line. And that was for Molly's to forgive, and you keep on with it. Like Nicolina owned hers with Molly. Get it? It's not a hard concept. You and your boy keep it going with that. Quit. It's wrong.
Ryan Green said, I've never been so disgusted with Constance. What happened with Nick? Molly forgave her. Nick has apologized many times. Why can't you just accept that Molly and Nick have accepted the APO?
Exactly.
Thank you, Kim Louise, for gifting 10 memberships to the stand. Appreciate that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the apology, they move on, but Connie don't want to move on. Connie needs a fight. Easy needs a fight. They need it. They thrive on it. Their channels thrive on it. You know, we can come on here and do a damn live stream on, you know, reading the newspaper, and we'll have 110, 120 people. Easy can do anything else other than Jimbo or Nicolina, and he's going to have 30 or 40 people. Facts. Ain't that what you like to say, big boy? Facts. Facts. There's you some facts, bitch. You need us. That's why you won't leave us the fuck alone. Thank you for being a member for 18 months, Fluffy. We are the stand. Thank you. Kim Louise said, I'm going through my own stuff, but I hate bullying beyond words. Thank you, Kim. I don't know, April. I never saw this. What's wrong with Growth, Connie? I know you're in the bushes. Yeah, she's watching. Probably Easy's probably streaming. They're over there talking shit, making fun. You got a guy that was dropped out of school in the 9th grade, who tries to act intelligent, who is a mouth breather, and a drug dealer, an admitted meth dealer, admitted. And Connie over there loving on him, like, "Oh, you're my boy, Blue. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy." Sorry, I know it's one of her favorite movies, but I just felt it. Hey, Cody, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, he definitely needs it. And listen, Easy. One of these days, your YouTube 15 minutes is going to be up. It's going to be up. People's going to get tired of it. Same shit, different day. They're going to get tired of it. Then what? Back to McDonald's?
Career.
Yeah. Back to flipping burgers. What are you going to do, son? You're a 31-year-old loser. Lives in the house with granny. Don't have custody of any of your children. Aren't married to any of their mothers. You're just a flat out loser. So you need to pick a fight over here, right? You need to pick a fight over here. He did burn the fries, didn't he? No fear. Yeah, he's a joke.
Yeah, like I said, they need to leave the kids alone. They really do. That right there shows what it's about for them. It's not about the victims. It's not about standing up for what's right. Because if you're doing that shit, well, you need to
what's right.
not anybody else first. That's just the bottom line. And believe me, and Jimbo can vouch for this, I could have done the same thing about other creators' kids very easily. Never did.
Yep.
I'm not that kind of person. I can't do what a lot of these people do. I just can't.
Yeah.
And it's all for YouTube fame and money.
I was just going to say, when you have a teenager telling you to break it down or breaking it down for you and you still do not get it, you need to check yourself. At this point, Constance, you look like a joke.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
She definitely pushed back when Molly asked her.
Yeah.
But she fights for the victims. Right? But her argument is Molly's a victim, but she's going to victimize the victim.
Yes, they did weaponize Betty's daughter and recorded her without her knowledge and played it against her mother. Yeah, they did. Sure did. Yes, Graham. I can back up and play it again if you hadn't seen it. Let me find it here. The bad part is I'm eating there in that video. Kind of look goofy. Not goofy, but I look goofy. Yeah, I'm sure this is going to be clipped and played everywhere, right, Connie Sue? Ain't that how it goes? Oh, and she's dying for me to just play our whole conversation. Like, okay, show where you thank me, Jimbo. I have thanked you, Connie. You screaming and yelling over me, you wouldn't even let me say it.
She asked you to quit. Yes, she did.
No, she
So
didn't.
bottom line,
We
Constance,
all saw it,
So
Connie.
bottom line, Nicolina's the one that's fucked up. for
she
even
said
saying this
to
shit.
stop. You're fucked up because you continue to repeat the same shit.
Thank you, Fluffy, for gifting 10 memberships.
I put her in therapy. Nicolina did. Not me.
Constance,
Nicolina.
grow the fuck up.
You will never see me put a child in therapy.
Grow the fuck
That would
up,
be Nicolina.
Constance.
No, your
Grow the
child,
fuck up.
She just said you will never see me put a child in therapy.
your child just
Nope.
went no contact 15 years
Pretty
ago.
slutty for a
babe.
married woman, aren't you?
He's probably
Constance, you can throw whatever the
Wow.
fuck you want out to me. Guess what? You don't bother me.
Ooh.
You bother me
Molly just walked in the room. You can see me talking to her there.
zero zilch. But guess what?
That's my
You
fault.
have a child that has asked you to stop speaking about her.
There you go.
Oh, I bet Jim will
There you
make some
go.
video to
There
explain
you
her
go.
about
She
it.
just told you to
Thank
stop.
you, Molly.
Constance,
Why
Molly's
is
here.
Molly even looking on YouTube? See,
Molly's
why is she even
here.
on there?
Can you please
Look what
stop
you're doing.
talking about me?
Ask your daddy.
Yeah, Constance. Why is she even on there? You put her on there, didn't you, bitch?
That, Molly.
No,
What
Daddy
did your daddy have you on here, Molly?
Daddy has
Daddy
every
had-
right to
Wow.
speak
Daddy
about
had
his
Molly's
child.
business.
about
You
You, Constance, have no right.
That's fucking
Constance, you have no right.
Speaking straight Japanese right now, Miss Girl.
Okay.
Get her, mean dog Molly.
Well, it's your daughter.
Constance,
It's your
Constance,
daddy.
you have
It
no
puts you
right
off
to
YouTube, just
speak
like
to a
Nicolina and her
child
daughter. Nope.
about any of this. She is asking you directly right now. Will you
said
stop
take
speaking
the
about
video
her?
down.
The only thing
She
I said
should
Talk about
now
Bravo.
sit.
You shut the fuck up.
You can say whatever you want.
Molly's
No.
a badass.
Molly is asking you to stop speaking about her
Molly's a
right now.
badass.
She is being
She's badass
a bigger
when you say how
adult than
ugly she
you.
was, and they should have to have threesomes to get laid.
Constance, you know what?
Well, Constance, my daughter is standing right there. Right there in the room. And you say that. I can't imagine it getting much lower than that, Kemper.
Yeah, they don't care, bro. That's that erratic behavior. Fucking loose cannons.
She's my hero too, Graham. Yeah, she's a badass. I wish you hadn't heard that said, but she heard it. And
It wouldn't have been said if Constance had just shut her mouth.
Yeah.
Or it wouldn't have been heard, sorry. If
Right.
she would shut up. Like it wouldn't have been being a topic of discussion.
Be more like Molly. I love it. Yeah, and then I was just hanging out in Ghost Chat, and Constance coming there trying to troll, being dumbass Constance. And like tonight, I had planned on going over Ocean Lover, because Ocean Lover's been pretty vile and disgusting here lately too. 20 or 30 minute stream last night, all by herself, nobody watching. Running that mouth, just talking nasty stuff.
Yeah, she had the comments turned off on it too.
Yeah. Talking real nasty, about how ugly I am, right? All this other stuff, like all these messages I got from me where you're being completely inappropriate with me, saying, my very handsome, good looking brother, my very, very handsome this, handsome that, blah, 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 blah. Ocean, you're a slut. Don't nobody want your ugly ass except for that woman you live with. You better put her ass to work and earn that money to go to Florida on, because you done spent all of what we earned for you. Spend every penny of it. We've raised plenty of money for you. I got some screenshots here. I'm going to send them to Nicolina and let her play them in the morning. All your 1 day's worth of donations. $100 here, $100 there, $35 here, $40 there. Lowest ones was like $2 and $4, but there was a bunch of them.
Yep. I know.
All in one day.
She got a lot.
She is drunk.
She definitely did. And a couple of others that we all seen, if anybody was paying attention. I know we all were because of what was happening. So there's what happened, and then there's what's being talked about. It's two different things. Sounds like she needs to go back and listen to what she said before she puts her foot completely in her mouth where it comes out of her ass, because that's where she's working.
Yes, no fear. That's when you sent me the pic of your abs.
Yep. Oh, shit. Fucking hell.
Got my new glasses today, man. I can see better than I have in years.
Oh, okay.
I still can't see up close. I can put on these little clip-on. I'm supposed to wear bifocals, but I ain't wearing bifocals. Got these little clip-on magnifiers here, you know.
Okay.
I can see my computer screen good.
I bet. That's what we need when we get old, man.
I know my eyesight's going.
I say my readers are on right now.
All right. I even got this little Bible reader here that I brought in here for my phone. Just, you know, just
I don't know. It's not bi-lens. It's not two lens, but it's just one focal, I guess. Not a bifocal. It's just a focal.
Focal, who knows?
Yeah.
Focal? Was it focal or ofical? I don't know.
Telling you, man. Like, and I think I've got the biggest or the strongest you can buy in the store. I think, unless I'm missing some.
Yeah. Flies on Coastlaw said I would have been thankful for $1 because it came from the donor's heart, but she seems so ungrateful. In my opinion, it's because she didn't need it, and it shows. I agree. I really do agree. The disrespect that she shows towards those who gave. Some of those people who gave were given money that they didn't really have. You know, like, this is all I got. This is all I can afford to give. I'm giving it to you. Did you appreciate it? Did you buy more liquor and do more damage to your liver?
Yeah, that's another thing. I heard, I think it was Connie and Easy earlier on her live, her talking about, well, they said this about her being alcoholic and that about. She's the one that said it on the panel.
She damn sure did.
I fucking heard it. And I also, when I heard that said, I even asked a couple of people, just, didn't this happen? And they were like, yeah, this happened. It's like, I thought it did. So I'm not imagining the shit. So when she comes out and said, that would be like me saying that I was never a pillhead or a pothead.
Right.
Like, come on, man. Fuck off with that dumb shit. Like, I could get cirrhosis from eating pills.
Yeah.
Absolutely can. I can get cirrhosis from quite a few things that's in everybody's diet these days. Like, it's
eating the wrong thing, too much sugar. Yeah, you can get a fatty liver. Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing is she came on panel and said that she was a heavy drinker for many years.
Yep.
Absolutely did.
Yep. Damn sure did.
So,
but you know, Sleazy, you know, he ain't been around, but he don't have to be around to see it. Well, he can read up, right?
She wasn't around then either, was she?
When
she first came around. I know it was around that time, but I think she just heard about it because things had been done in the recent weeks. You know what I mean? But still, the point is neither one was around. Again, inserting themselves into shit they don't know about. They weren't around for it, but they want to talk on it like an authority.
Yeah. Yeah, it's you know, he really thinks he's some kind of damn authority, like you said. Easy, you ain't shit. You mean nothing to nobody. You realize that, boy? You're a nothing, nobody nugget. People are starting to see the similarities to you and Ernie. Lots of them. Mr. Underoos.
Yep.
Appreciate everybody in chat. I really do. Thank you all for showing up. And we're not ending or nothing. I just wanted to say I thank you all for being here. especially during the week. You know, I know we go on kind of late, and it's everybody can't always be here, but we sure do appreciate it when you show up, and we appreciate it when you get that replay crew too.
And Paige, that's the thing. I took a lot of pills that had a lot of that acetaminophen in it, like for many years, like Percocets. What else was there? Fucking Loratabs, Vicodins, Narcos. When I say I was a pillhead, that's what I mean. It was that kind of shit. And that's why I said I could have easily developed that, and I'm not ruled out either. There's many ways you can get it done, but it was specified that she had drank heavily for many years. When she said that,
she owned up to it at one point.
She did. And so when she says that, you can't help but think that's probably where the cirrhosis came from.
Yeah.
Nobody's denied that she's got a liver problem. Nobody.
Kim Louise, thank you for the $10 super chat. To all the beautiful mods in chat, much love. Thank you, Kim. You've been very generous tonight. Thank you so much. Kim, you're always generous. And then, I don't know if we thank you enough, so I do appreciate it. Constance Sue wanted the text between you and her to let everyone know that you were thankful for her. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what. Like she wants me to show it, Jimbo. Show it all. Show it all. What exactly do you want me to show here?
She wants everybody to see that you were showing her gratitude.
I mean, I did. Yeah, I thanked her.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't understand. What's the problem? What's the need for it?
I don't know.
He was nice. He was respectful. He wasn't mean to her. No. But the problem was, and like I've said, I've verified, I was one of those people in his ear like, man, she needs to shut the fuck up already. And you're like, yeah, I know, man, but don't say nothing. She'll chill. You know, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, you got people over there paying drug addicts to come in and tell bullshit lies and stories. Now, if you pay me, I'll tell a story. And you fuckers gave them money. And then they said, and they talk about his mama crushing up a pill and snorting. Did y'all hear that? You see that? And you love it. That shows me I don't want to be on your side. Hell no. Hell no. And I don't need to keep talking about my first marriage. I'm just going to tell you, I was 17 years old and I made a fucking bad mistake. You don't know the whole story and you'll never know the whole story. But
they wouldn't know the whole story or real story if they just fucking hit him in their face.
They were there. Yeah, if they were there, they wouldn't know it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're you know, they wouldn't. It doesn't matter what you say; they're going to say it's a lie. But you know that's on me. I made a mistake. I didn't break the law though. You fuckers are trying to punish me for something, a legal marriage that I engaged in 34 years ago. Do you understand that? Like people who commit murder and get a life sentence of 25 years serve less time than that. Shut the fuck up. Find something new or get the fuck out. I'm tired of it. I'm sorry for all the F words, ladies. I'm in a raw mood tonight. No, I was never charged with anything. I've never been accused of anything. No, I'm not registered. I'm a registered substitute teacher in 3 different school districts. And just because I lost my basketball coaching job doesn't mean that I lost my substitute teaching job. So y'all can quit with your bullshit, your false narratives. I don't care. Easy. Can you walk into a school right now and be a substitute teacher? I'm going to bet no. I'm going to say no, you could not. In any school system, have a 9th grade education and be a substitute teacher. Anywhere. Prove me wrong. But you want to debate somebody with an education? Poll time. Let's see what we got here. Did Constance cross the line? Oh, easy sent some voters over, didn't he? 78% said yes. 22% said no.
Yeah, whatever.
He definitely crossed the line. It's great to see that you guys are paying attention over there and coming over and voting, though. Here, let's put up another poll here. Let's put up this poll. Can Easy be a substitute teacher anywhere in the United States? Yes or no? Could Easy be a substitute school teacher anywhere in the USA? His moral chat's voting, yeah, right. Right. There is college required. Most places it's 90 hours. Yeah. Not only sleazeball did I get my degree, I graduated with honors. 3.98 GPA. I had one grade that was less than an A, and it was an A minus. One. I got 3.98 GPA. What you got, sleazeball? What you got? Don't do that mouth breathing. So, home on home. Nah, you live with Granny. I know. Stop it. Stop that. As Nicolina would say. I got a little clip here somewhere that says that.
Stop that.
Yep. Boo Hickey, top vote is yes and bottom vote is no. Yeah, Tennessee Rose. There's a big age gap in a lot of marriages, but you know, I'm not trying to make it, seem like, I'm gonna tell you right now, my kids, I would not, they're all older than 12 now, but even Molly's my youngest at 14. No way in hell would I let her get married. No way. Hunter will be 17 in January.
No.
No way in hell would I allow him to get married.
I mean, I don't care if my kids were 21. I would give it a little pushback. Maybe she wait a couple years.
Yeah.
I mean, just saying, man. Like, I think you know more about who you are the older you become. And so it doesn't hurt to get married 25, 30, older than that. It don't. And, it's just one of those things. A lot of people rush into and make a bad mistake. I did that twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't wait. Hell, I was 41, 42 when I got married last time.
Oh, damn, that's a long time ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, I still fucked up on it. Made a bad mistake, a quick decision. Because I thought I knew the person. Because I'd known them. You know what I mean? So
I do, yeah.
You can make that mistake at any time, but if I had kids, I would suggest, hey, man, get to know the person. Be with them for a few years. If they want to marry you now, they'll be there in 2.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. Skunk Ape said, yes, he does. At MJ, Missouri, his trade is being a drug dealer and being arm candy for Resto Chesto. That's about all he's good at, though. Opposition said, if not, you're going to be very embarrassed of my heritage, Easy. I haven't played the race car, but you making pics of me, making my heritage is wrong, I may throw a fit. Just saying. Yeah, that's another thing, man. Their race baiting over there is juvenile. It's stupid. It's dangerous. You know what? Yeah. I don't know if I have time to block out the face. Let me look. I can't find the picture. I'll have it ready tomorrow. Damn morons. Easy and his crew over there. You know, honestly, man, at first I thought dude is legit the way he talked. You know, it's just like the thing you was talking about, getting to know somebody before you marry them, right? Like before I gave Easy my stamp of approval, I got to know him. And you never got my stamp of approval. Never. I coexisted. And then I knew, I was told what you were going to do. And I let you do it. I allowed you to do it. I knew it was coming, and I allowed you to do it. I was ready for you, boy.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. You did. I know you did.
Yeah.
Because we discussed.
Me and sat right over here and waited on you.
Yep. We could see it. We could hear it. We watched what was going on. We didn't say a word. We're like, okay. And I've seen a lot of people get duped. A lot of people get fooled. And it's sad. It really is. But, yeah, we watched it. We just sat right here and let you do it. And then we said something.
Here's the poll question, Sharon. I'm going to put it up on screen. Could Easy be a substitute teacher anywhere in the USA? Oh, hello, Leslie. What's going on? You cammed up? Then you cammed off.
I did earlier. I don't think Keeper can hear me.
Can you hear Kemper?
Yeah, I was trying. If I know you're coming, usually, Leslie, if I can mute for some reason, it'll help sometimes. If you notice, I didn't get kicked last night. You know what I'm saying? And so that I was muted. Sorry.
Did you say you were muted or you were mutated?
Both.
Don't make me roar.
Yeah. I heard that shit too.
Oh gosh. What's going on, Leslie?
I wanted to. I know I come up here and every time I always say I just wanted to come up here and say something. I seen randomly Ash's post or comment. Huh?
I said you're always welcome to come up.
Oh, thank you, Timbo.
Let me go back.
I was reading. She's got
Sorry, I'm over here voting.
Screenshot of
screenshot on her community wall.
Lagging if I don't use them headphones.
You might have a little.
Am I lagging to you all?
I heard you just now. I'm not liking you.
A little bit.
It might be lining itself out now. Oh, let me see. I think I've got a lag for you and Kemper both.
Do what?
Oh.
What do you
I'm gonna
do?
look up this thing and I was supposed to call over here. Let me call her up.
Okay.
I'll mute for a minute.
What were you saying, Wesley?
I was fooling with my audio settings. I think it's lining itself out now. But I seen Ash's comment about a screenshot community post. She posted, or a screenshot of some comments she posted on her community wall. Easy, let me tell you something. You little fucking punk. I don't know how many more times I have to say this. You're not shit to me. You never have been. You never will be. You're irrelevant to me. And before I let anyone or anything on these fucking YouTube streets come between me and Jimbo, I'll shut this motherfucker down. I'll end it. I will leave off of here. The relationship I have with him is outside of YouTube. It don't have nothing to do with YouTube. I'll shut YouTube down and I'll walk the fuck away. I'm not just friends with him. I'm friends with his wife. I am friends with his kids. I don't need YouTube to communicate with Jimbo or his family. I don't need it.
Not at all.
I stay on YouTube because I choose to be on YouTube. Because I have friends on YouTube. I have friends in that Discord is why I choose to stay on here. It don't have nothing to do with Jimbo. I have close personal friendships. And a lot of them, I've got their phone numbers. I don't need YouTube to communicate with them that way. I don't need this. And for you to make the comment that a wedge is being drove between me and Jimbo, not happening.
Well, Leslie, check it out, though. These motherfuckers over there are talking about, oh, Kemper's, I'm surprised he's not blowing up. I'm surprised because I know he's over there hating it. Like, how do you know what the fuck I feel? You don't know shit. Bottom line. I've heard you talk about it 3 or 4 fucking times now. That's an obsession. It's not a fucking true thing. So you can kiss my ass. What
Alabama girls, I'm over and laying my ass off. What am I lying about?
What?
Yeah. That's in the screenshot I'm showing right now. Jimbo uses this. Sleazy says Jimbo using his kids for sympathy is gross.
What?
Then push back the live just so video can upload. It's worth it, I promise. And then Alabama girl says, I am so damn mad. He is over there lying his ass off.
About what?
I don't know. Skate with Speakeasy said, he just fucked up big time tonight again. I promised Nikki wanted this, and he gave her exactly what she wanted. Then it says, next will be get a wedge between Jimbo and Leslie. It's already in the works. Yeah, you fuckers ain't got no idea. Like,
they're stupid, dude.
Like Connie, you know, you dumb bitch like you who needs YouTube to live. Like, YouTube ain't got a damn thing to do with my friendship with Leslie. Not a damn thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. Me and Kemper didn't meet on YouTube.
I was about to say that, man. We didn't put in a YouTube thing. We made our friendship personal right off the get. Because when I messaged you, we just started talking. We never quit talking.
Yep.
Well, you know, we took a break for a few months, but I mean, yeah, we didn't know each other from YouTube. It's not a YouTube thing. Like, people's already tried to put a wedge between us, and it's like, all right, whatever. Try to do what you got to do. We know the reality.
I'm just so sick of him acting like he knows so much about, you know, what goes on in our real life, you know, let alone YouTube, but what goes on in our real life. It just amazes me that he just thinks he knows so much. And I don't know why he can't get it through his poor little pea-brain head that he's not shit to me. I don't care. I don't watch him. I said if somebody's streaming him and I'm in their live, or somebody says, "Hey, you need to watch this," I'll watch it. You're nothing to me, Easy. You don't trigger me. I don't sit up in conversations and talk about you. You know what I say? I'll be honest with you. You know what I say when people bring shit to Jimbo's or Kemper's or anyone else's attention? You know what I say? Ignore him. Just don't fucking pay him no attention. And I say the same thing about Constance. I know it's hard. I do know it's hard, especially when they keep talking about your family. I know it's extremely hard. I had to learn to do that myself for my own insanity and my own mental health. I had to learn to ignore people. It's words, it's the internet, it's YouTube. I had to learn just to let it go. I sit and laugh at you idiots. I do.
Carrie,
But when it comes to
20 months, we love
I
our
love you.
heifer, Leslie B.
I love you, Curry. And Constance, you really need to do the same. You do. You know, you need to protect your own mental health, because you are past the point to me, of insanity. You have let your hatred for Nick become overpowering of your own daily way of thinking. It amazes me with some of you people. I just don't get it. I really don't.
Royal girl, he's not using Constance for a sugar mama. He's using Constance to boost his channel. When he don't need her no more, she'll be garbage to him. Like, he don't care about anybody. All he cares about is that almighty dollar. That's all he cares about. And these women, they're going to see that soon enough. Pull back your super chats and see if Easy still fucking love you for that. Bet he don't.
Yeah, see how important y'all are then when you nut up off that money bag.
I was just going to say, guess what? Next time I go to Michigan, I'm going to live stream when I go, and I'll give Kemper the biggest hug, and then I will go to Nick's and give her the biggest hug, and then send you pics, bitches.
Yeah.
Is that slutty behavior?
There you
go. Oh, let's get this up. While we're talking about sluts here. Y'all talking about mama. I did not call her a whore. I said she acted like a slut. And I stand by that statement. She's not a whore. She's the opposite. Whores get paid. She does the paying. So, yeah, there's that. She's not a whore. So, if I did say that, I misspoke. My bad. She's not a whore. Slut? Absolutely. Thank you, Kim Louise, for the $20 super chat. Nobody knows the truth with Jimbo. He has saved my life. He don't owe me. I simply appreciated the help, and he knows my passion for the stand. We love you, Kim Louise. You're such a big part of our show here. Like, if you're gone today or two, people start asking, "You seen Kim Louise?" and you check on her. Yeah. So yeah, drive through Kentucky. You have to go through Kentucky. I-75. You're going to Michigan. Go through Kentucky and stop by and give Leslie and Jimbo one too. Got to keep it in the family. We get a big group.
Right. That pissed me off so bad when she called Oppo a slut, and I was like, she don't have a clue of who Oppo is, for one, in Oppo's real life. And there's a big difference in being a slut and being friendly with somebody.
And seriously, maybe I'm wrong, but correct me if I'm wrong. But back when Constance was over here and there was, the war back and forth with Nicolina and the Mean Girls, she didn't even say that about them, did she? She didn't call them sluts or whores, not publicly. She, she's different now.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. She has, and I mean it's not no secret. I've, was close to Constance and held a special place for her in my heart. But after what she said tonight, knowing that Molly was standing there and the words that coming out her mouth, I was like, I'm done. I can't. Not when it comes to Molly. I can't. And that's why I said if Molly can be a big enough person to accept someone's apology, I can too. I'm a grown woman. Molly is a young lady. If Molly can bring herself to be the bigger person and feel like and do what the right thing that she feels is in her heart, I can too. I love Molly.
Kentucky too. You gotta hug us all. Love and Grace is around here too. Oppositional said we were called twats. Yep, that's the trigger twats, wasn't it? What up, Ghost?
I mean, it's no secret I didn't hold my tongue either, but still the point. She has become more vile than what she ever was. I mean, I didn't really trust her. I thought she had a problem with acceptance and self-control, but I never thought I'd see the shit that I've seen recently. And she white knighted for months, and she never amped up like this. Now it's this. Like everything that she fought against, I think that's what it is. It's like she feels scorned because the person that she white knighted for so long said, you know what, I'm tired of fighting with Nicolina and the Mean Girls. I'm done. And because of that, all of this shit happened. And I don't care. Like I said, if Easy and Ernie would have been on the panel and Ernie would have gotten the best of Easy, I'd have said Ernie got the best of him and probably made fun of his ass. But then again, if Easy did it to Ern, and he did a couple of times, I said the same shit about him. So
Ghost said, I'm going to be real, Molly's a badass. Thank you, Ghost. Yeah. Look, Constance, I don't know if you caught this part, but she literally tried to take credit for me having fun on vacation.
Oh, I know. I heard that dumb shit. You have one less thing to worry about. What the fuck was he worried about?
I wasn't worried about nothing. I mean, I turned the shit off. Now,
of course, with being a YouTube creator, you have to be careful of people, anybody knowing where the fuck you are.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Like
vacation, so you keep that on the down low, and you got to do what you got to do.
Here's the thing. Why, she wants credit for having a peaceful vacation where there wasn't no fighting.
Right.
But she doesn't want to admit that it's a good thing that there's now peace and no fighting.
Like, we didn't go live for like 5 days, 4, 5, something like that. And honestly, we were the least about people. Everybody started going at each other.
Yeah. Easy really shit himself.
So that's what happened. It wasn't like Constance was like, here, I got you, Jimbo, and took all the heat for a week. No, it didn't happen that way. She goes and brings her own heat. I don't care who she's white knighting for. She brings her own heat. Because whether or not she means well or not, and I'm starting to doubt she ever meant well, but whether or not that was the case, she has to know now that she is seen as she's not meaning well at all. She's meaning ill. She's meaning malice. Yeah. That's what she's meaning. You can hear it in her voice, the way she was talking tonight, her refusal. She just tore up because you were done fighting. Hell, I've been done fighting. I've been over this shit for a long fucking time. And if somebody's like, man, I'm done, we're not going to talk about you, blah, blah, blah. Hey, I'm cool. I'm cool. Now, that don't mean I ain't going to sit there and not speak on what I see. But when I'm done fighting, I'm not a fighter. I don't like arguing. I hate it. That's why I won't go on a fucking panel. Because, no, I hate arguing. And there's no point to it. You get nowhere. All it is drama. It's excitement. That's all that is. There's no truth to it. There's no real accomplishment to it. It gets nowhere. That's why I see when people have to do that to stir it up, we see what it's about. Been watching it for months. Talk about vegan burgers, you got 50. Talk about Nick, Jimbo, or whoever else over here, you get 120, 180, whatever. You know the difference. That's why you do it.
Yep.
But I've been done fighting with a lot of people. I'm done with his ass. I'm done, man. He's irrelevant. You know that little clip? That's truly how I fucking feel.
Thank you, Kim Louise, for the $5 super chat. Constance is a wombat, eats roots and leaves the stand. Hey, Kathleen, how you doing? Constance always said, I don't want anyone to fight alongside her. She didn't care about gratitude and thankfulness, but now she wants it known. Yeah. Makes sense, right, Graham? Like this woman, when I get off here tonight, I'm going to go back in their messages, record the whole damn thing, and upload it. All of it. Connie Sue. It'd probably take an hour to watch. But, you want people to see where I said thank you? Okay. I didn't deny that you were my friend. That makes it all the more horrible how you treated me the night Easy lost the poll, and worse, the way you talked in front of my daughter. You got to live with that. You got to live with that. When I go to bed tonight, I'm going to sleep like a baby. Are you? If I were you, I wouldn't. Knowing I talked that way in front of a little girl. Good on you. That's all it is, Doohickey. And he wants to make it his full-time job. But his channel is literally just hate. You can't make hate your full-time job. Ask your boys, the Nazis. It don't work. You can't hate for a living. You're going to make a little money here and there. Going to have some big nights here and there. Is that going to be enough to feed those 3 kids? My kids are fed.
Hey, Night Stalker.
Oh, no, not Stalker.
We got the crew in here tonight. Night Stalker, Mo.
El Kennedy. How you doing?
Yeah, we got all kinds of ass kickers in here. Bring in the thunder.
Lily Rochelle, you are right. Hate and negativity will absolutely destroy your mental health and your health in general. It will. That's why I was like, I can't do this no more. I can't. I had enough of it going on in my real life, and then the YouTube drama on top of it. I was like, I can't do it. I'm not going to do it. It's the internet. I'm not going to do it.
Sorry, Leslie.
No,
you ain't seen the clip. I'll show it here. I'll back it up and show it.
Yeah, but I challenge both of them to stop bringing this Molly conversation up, because they were absolutely the ones that it came up because they were the root base cause. So I challenge them not to bring it up. Leave the kids alone.
I lost it.
Dark Angel, I understand that very well. This weather here has been getting me too.
Let's see. Look at look on my face. All right, let me see if I can.
All of this is going on. This is really disgusting.
You're
On your part.
I make Molly leave the room, Constance.
It's
Fucking
about
fat.
15 years
pretty
ago.
slutty for a
bitch.
married woman, aren't you?
He's probably
Constance, you can throw whatever the fuck you want out to me. Guess what? You don't bother me.
Ooh,
You bother me zero zilch. But guess what?
That's my
You
son.
have a child that has asked you to stop speaking about her.
There you go.
Constance,
There you go. There you go.
There. Thank you, Molly.
Constance,
Why
Molly's
is
here.
Molly even looking on YouTube? See,
Molly's
even
here.
on there.
Can you please
Look what
stop
you're doing.
talking about me?
Ask your daddy that, Molly.
No.
What
Daddy
did
has,
your daddy have you on here, Molly?
Daddy has
Daddy
every
had-
right to
Wow.
speak
Daddy
about
had
his
Molly's
child.
business.
Did you see the look on Molly's face when she said, "Ask your daddy that"?
No, I did hear Constance Sue call Easy her boyfriend
Yeah.
for that.
Take a look at on Molly's face when she says, "Ask your daddy that." Look at Molly's look.
Yes, she did.
No, she
So
didn't.
bottom line,
We
Constance,
all saw it,
So
Connie.
bottom line, Nicolita's the one that's fucked up. for
she
even
said
saying
to
this shit.
stop. You're fucked up
I
because
didn't
you
put her in
continue to repeat the same
I
shit.
didn't put her in therapy. Nicolina did. Not
Constance,
Nicolina.
grow the fuck up.
You will never see me put a child in therapy.
Grow the fuck
That would
up,
be Nicolina.
Constance.
No, your
Grow the
child,
fuck up.
your child just
Nope.
went no contact 15 years
Pretty
ago.
slutty for a
bitch.
married woman, aren't you?
He's probably
Constance, you can throw whatever the fuck you want out to me. Guess what? You don't bother me.
Ooh,
You
boom.
bother me zero zilch. But guess what?
That's my
You
son.
have a child that has
Now watch when Constance Sue says, "Ask your daddy that." Look at watch Molly's look on her face.
asked you
Can you
to
please
stop speaking
talking
about her.
me?
There you go.
Constance,
I bet Jim will
there
make
you
some
go.
new video
Constance, there you
explaining
go.
her
She
life.
just told you to
Thank
stop.
you, Molly.
Constance,
Why is
Molly's here.
Molly even looking on YouTube? See,
Molly's
Molly's even
here.
on there.
Can you
Look
please
what
stop
you're doing.
talking about me?
Ask your daddy that, Molly.
No.
What
Daddy
did
has,
your daddy have you on here, Molly?
Daddy has
Daddy
every
had-
right to
Dad-
speak
Dad
about
had
his
Molly's
child.
business.
about
You,
You, Constance, have no right.
That's fucking
Constance, you have no right.
Straight Japanese right now, Miss Girl.
Okay.
Get her, mean dog, Molly.
Well, it's your daughter.
Constance,
It's your
Constance,
daddy.
you have
It's
no
just you on
right
YouTube,
to
just
speak
like
to a
Nicolina and your
child
daughter. Nope.
about any of this. She is asking you directly right now.
She
Will you
said
stop
take
speaking
the
about
video
her?
down.
The only thing
She
I said
should
is
Talk about
now
Margo.
shut it.
Shut the fuck up.
You can say whatever you want.
Molly's a badass.
now listen to this.
Molly is asking you to stop speaking about her
Molly's a
right now.
badass, huh?
She is being
She's a badass
a bigger
when you say how
adult than
ugly she
you.
was, and they should have to have threesomes to get laid.
Constance, you know,
Yeah, that's Constance Sue talking like that in front of my daughter.
It's not about the victims, right? One minute she's, "Oh, Molly, Molly, Molly." Next minute she's like, "Oh, Molly, Molly, Molly."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, just ignorant. Can't make sense of it.
Yeah, it's Constance Sue for you.
Sort of like when he asked Ghost about him calling you a pedo. He's like, "I misjudged Jimbo." Oh, so you think it's okay for a 17-year-old man? Like, try to play both sides of the fucking coin like that. Right back. It's dumb shit.
Gotta put words in his mouth.
Yep. But I also heard him ask Nick, and Nick said, "No." Heard it with my own ears. And he kept pushing, "Well, do you think Jimbo's a pedo?" He answered you. If you didn't hear it, go back and listen. I heard it.
You can just move that line. Put it back when you get it back. You have to crawl under that every time you come over.
Well, I'm trying.
Yeah.
If I was just a little bit more shorter, that wouldn't be such a problem for me.
There's my wife.
Hey guys, can we switch seats for a minute?
No.
And I want to wear the cowboy hat.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Keep your own cowboy.
Give me a cab with him. Hey guys, I told Jimbo last night I was going to take over for a few minutes. There was something to say. It ain't to Java the Hutt. I have nothing to say to her. My daughter said all she needed to say to her. Now, Miss Ocean Lover, you want to run your mouth about the things I do at my home. One of your business, that's none of your concern or none of your business. I was raised to take care of my husband. I was raised to take care of my house. I've proved this over and over and over again. Please quit stealing people's, what do you call that? Content. Those dogs that you say I clean their pens, yes, ma'am, I do. Those are my dogs. They do not belong to no one else in this house but me. And nobody else is going to clean up after them but me because nobody else knows how but me. I'm very picky over them. They are my babies. They are very special to me. And I have a quick question for you, something that nobody else has come up to ask you. What stage are you in? Because everything you've said that you have, there's a stage to it. And ma'am, you've not gave us a stage at all. And if it's stage 3, kidney failure,
Liver. You got liver.
Is it liver?
She said kidney once, now it's liver.
Well, liver, kidney, whatever. There's a stage you have to be in. So, ma'am, could you please give us a stage? Because you have to be in a stage of some form. My mother lives in stage 3 kidney failure every day and works 60 hours a week. No reason for you to be on here running your mouth or wanting money. My grandmother lived with stage 3 till she was 88 years old. You're nothing but a scammer. You have scammed everybody on here, including us. Now the liver do you do dialysis with liver?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay. So, and if you do have liver, you did that to yourself. Nobody else did that for you.
She got it because of alcoholism.
You popped every one of those bottles. You drank all that alcohol. And nobody owes you a damn thing. But me waiting on my husband and me bringing his food is none of your business. No, I don't let my husband cook because every time I do, my kids tell me he's a better cook than me, and I don't like that.
This guy.
It bothers me. He already has a set of cookies they call daddy cookies, and they're better than mommy cookies. I don't like that.
My no bake cookies are good.
They are. They're very good. And I get it thrown up in my face daily. But as far as me going outside and doing my kennels, those dogs, every one of them are in my name. They are mine. They do not belong to him. They do not belong to my kids. Every one of them are mine. And when I go out there, I go out there to spend time with them. So, Ocean Lover, keep my name out of your mouth because...
And all the women I flirt with.
Oh,
keep their name out of
I
your mouth too.
Okay, well, let me just tell you a story about that. I don't care. There's not a bone in me that is jealous. I mean, I woke up from a dead sleep the other night. He's on the phone with Leslie to 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't care. Okay?
Don't worry, Nicolina's breaking me and Leslie up.
Oh, is she?
What Constance said.
Yeah. No, that's what Squeaky said. Oh yeah, I think Constance said it too, but yeah, Squeaky said it too. There's already it's already in the works. There's a wedge already being drove.
Well, that's going to be hard to do since they talk on the phone at 5 o'clock in the morning and call each other brother and sister about every 2 seconds. So good luck with that. But I'm just saying,
I don't have to have YouTube to communicate with you and Jimbo. I'll
shut this thing down. You know where we live. You know our phone numbers. You know our kids. You know how to get a hold of us without this YouTube.
Yep.
Him talking to you women in here don't bother me not one bit. I don't have not one jealousy bone in my body. I do not care. So you saying he's in here flirting with this one and that one, honey, I don't care. I'm 48 years old, going through the change of a life, and my give a damn button is broke.
Hey, I only flirt with like 29, 30, 40 some women.
Yeah, whatever.
Maybe, there might be 50 of them. I don't know.
But anyway, stay out of the way. That has been used and dragged through the mud and dragged through the mud. Honey, that's old. That is as old as it from the beginning. Ain't it, Kemper? Wasn't that used in the beginning?
Yeah, it was tried to be used. Yeah.
Hey, well, I lay down at that, don't you?
I mean, I don't care. Like, I'm talking about bringing him his food and stuff. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like the cleaning the house. Leslie, didn't our grandparents and our moms teach us that's what we did?
Honey, I'm from the South, and I'm not saying it's just.
I mean, that's what we got taught to do.
She's
If we had a lazy man, no, we don't do that.
But in the
If you
South,
don't work or take care of us, no, we ain't gonna do nothing for you. Good luck with yourself. Find your way where the front door is and make sure you pack your stuff and go out it. But
yeah, when I got married, that's the first thing my mama told me. She said, if you love that man and you're, going to stay home and he's going to go to work and he wants you to stay home, then you stay home and you do what a wife is supposed to do and you take care of him. And that's what I done.
That's what you do.
Thank you, Graham, for the $9.99 super chat.
I had 2 grandmothers and a mother teach me that.
I want to be Molly when I grow up.
Not one of them ever told me not to do that. My dad never made his plate. My mother was on it. My grandmother was on it.
Well, I mean, like my dad, he made his plate because mom just wouldn't make it right.
I made my plate about
I
don't know, about a week and a half ago, and I was like, Thelma, I can't believe I made my own plate. What are you doing?
Growing up in the South, man.
But he forgot his mashed potatoes, and I got the blame for that.
You're right, though.
Oh, who do you think it is?
Who is it?
I don't know. It's no caller ID.
Oh, but anyway, I'm losing my hair.
Hello?
Badly. I'm going to have to go back and get
Hello?
some.
She's going to hang up?
But anyway, I don't want to hear that. Like, it's Christmas time. Let's be merry and happy and move on away from all this hate and anger and let stuff go. Like,
let it go. Let it go.
Mean, and leave me out of it. Please leave me out of it. I don't have time for this. Like, I'm in the middle of making Christmas candy.
Right now?
Yeah.
Gonna make some peanut butter fudge now?
No, I gotta make I'm in the middle of making peanut butter roll.
I'll help you.
Okay. No, you won't, because you'll get on my nerves. Like, please don't.
You get on my nerves.
I know. We'll end up fighting.
No, we won't.
But anyway.
We end up fighting.
We will. If we do anything much together, we end up fighting.
No, we don't.
But anyway, Ocean Ever,
Ocean Ever,
whatever you are,
Java
please. Java the Hutt is not Ocean Lover. That's Constant Sue. No, but that's Constant Sue. Is that right?
Well, they're just gonna keep calling, I guess. You gonna talk this time?
I'm gonna hop off here. I have other things to do. I just wanted to come and say that me bringing his plate is not going to change.
That's cute. They're playing Let It Go.
Are they?
Mm-hmm. That's cute.
Me taking care of my dogs are not going to change. Those are mine. You let him touch one of them, and you'll hear me say, "Stay away from my dogs." He doesn't tell me when I can have one because I'm getting a donkey if I have to put it in the back seat of the car and bring it home. Mm-hmm. Y'all hear about a woman driving down the road with a donkey hanging itself out the window, you will know it's me.
Yeah, that's there goes Jimbo, jackass in the back seat.
No, they're going to say donkey in the back seat. They will finally got her one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, bye, guys. I love you all.
Love you, Thelma.
Now, I'm going to go back in here and Jimbo try not to flirt so hard, honey.
Oh, I'm getting ready to turn it up. Turn it up, dudes.
Jimbo, look at that comment.
Elsie just called Jimbo nice. Yeah, they play Let It Go. Was that you, Night Stalker? Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, I have to tell her, Nana Kim.
I mean, I was debuting my new glasses. You know, I was going to try to find me a hookup on here tonight. Now them done come here and screwed it up.
Jimbo won't tell her, Nana Kim, but I will.
What?
She says she'll trade her a donkey for a puppy.
No, we won't be telling her that neither.
I am telling her.
Mm-mm. She left her glasses. She'll be back.
She'll be looking for them in there.
Mm-hmm. Nick got a no caller ID yesterday. Yeah. That's somebody T-rolling. Probably is Speakeasy. I don't know how it works. Can they use text now numbers and stuff in Canada? Calling the US?
Oh, I don't know.
Let's say most of them are international.
Yeah, that'd be my first guess. It'd be something that, Pussy would do. Hey, Luna. Nana Kim, my number is everywhere. Anybody who's emailed me, my return emails, my signature on my emails has got my number. I've had the same number for like 20 years, I guess.
Yep.
Ever since the first iPhone came out, pretty much. No, right after that, like I switched carriers. So it wasn't long after the first iPhone I've had the same number. So you could look that up and see how long I've had it. But I don't, I've run MMA shows. My number posted everywhere on radio ads, flyers. It's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Zep said you can use them. You can use that app in Canada now.
You can. See, you can turn that off to where I don't get any block calls or no caller ID calls. But then, if Popo or anybody calls you, yeah, you might get a Popo call. Then you don't get those official calls like government calls or anything like that. I can't tell you why. I need to get those calls. It's a secret. Mm-hmm. I might be the next Ernie. I might be working for one of them alphabet companies. Been working on it.
Are you working as a bounty?
Do what?
Are you a bounty hunter? Did you get your license?
I'll answer that with a question.
Are you bisexual? I have herpes.
I think he might be.
Huh?
I think he's more gay than bisexual, man. I really do. I think he does prefer dudes.
I thought you were talking about you.
You.
You're not more gay than bisexual?
No.
So you're more bisexual than gay?
Nope.
Can't have both ways, dude.
That stalker says she puts your phone numbers every time she goes in a public bathroom. And she writes it on the wall.
Damn it, I knew something was going on.
No, but I did see it at the truck.
You saw it at the truck stop?
Yep.
Right after you circled the damn thing and said, call this number for a good time?
The same ones that you were what was it they said? You and somebody met at Walmart or some bullshit. They have video.
Which one
Somebody said that too?
It was either that or a gas station, some bullshit.
Was it the Flying J or the Pilot or
Probably
what was
Love.
it?
Man.
Loves. It probably was Loves.
Cameron's going to DoorDash me. That son of a bitch going to DoorDash me. He had to spend his money on me then. He ain't going to DoorDash me.
Yep.
Now, Nicolina's watching this. It's been a while. It's been a good minute since I had any calls and brownies. Just saying. What in the hell? I think Molly might have just murdered Sarah.
Really?
Oh, Lord.
He's screaming over a puppy. I mean, that's why it sounded like she got killed in there. Jim Moe, your phone number is Leslie's password. Ixnay on the ass word pay. That's word.
That's the secret password. Like it's bigger than here. That's the big secret password. It's Jimbo's phone number.
Yes, giveaways. I need a DoorDash. I definitely want the big pack, Catman. Yeah, I don't. Them little Debbie's ain't worth. Ain't worth buying. Got to get the big ones. They're Connie sized. But Ocean Lover, you got off lucky tonight, hussy. But don't worry, it's Ocean Lover week here on the stand. I got all kinds of screenshots, and I'm not done.
Oh, and another thing, Ocean Lover, you're saying Ernie's people, and Ernie's people told you that there was all kinds of people at that event, and all the money that was made.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'll tell you who was there, and I bet you, whatever you want to bet, Ocean Lover, that every person that is affiliated with you two that was there will all tell you the same thing. Me, Chaotic, Alicia, God bless E is not here anymore. Alicia's husband, Chaotic's husband, my ex, Brandon Bell, his friend that was there with him.
Yep.
I think that's pretty much it. The people that was from
YouTube, yeah.
From YouTube. And I bet you they all tell you the same thing. That there was hardly no one there. There wasn't any money made. Went in the hole, actually. And what was donated to E, it was from people that was regulars there at that bar. That wasn't even part of the event. That personally, E was sitting there with where all the merch was, and had her a sign sitting there explaining that she had cancer and everything, and people come and donated directly to her. Didn't give it to Jimbo, didn't give it to me, didn't give it to Alicia, didn't give it to Chaotic, handed it straight to E. Not to nobody else.
Yep.
And what little bit of money.
And you didn't.
Huh?
I'm glad she got it and Ocean Lover didn't.
She deserved it. I mean, she was there.
Yep.
I never said that Ocean Lover wasn't sick. I've never said that. But she didn't do what she said she was going to do.
Yep. She obviously wasn't as sick as E squared neither.
Nope. Any one of them people would gladly tell her that was present, physically present there, the same thing. I mean, Chaotic couldn't give that stuff away with the Ernie's Lightning Tiger on it. Not nothing against that.
They made the shit out of me over shirts. Like, send me a shirt. You're supposed to send me an Ernie shirt. You're supposed to send me a Stan shirt. And then she's always playing the games and wanting to, hey, I won one. I'm gonna win more. I'm gonna win more. Like, how many shirts do you need? Why do you want all them shirts? And then she wants one for free. Oh, can you just give me one? Can you give me two, brother? Can you send me two?
Well,
she aggravated the shit out of me so bad over a sweatshirt that I kept the damn thing. Thank you, Sarah Smiles. If you're in here, that sweatshirt, badass. It matches my.
Oh, I gotcha.
I guess she had to. Her and her girlfriend had to match.
But her doing that shit showed, like, when she got all petty over the E squared thing, that showed exactly what she was about, in my opinion. That's okay. That's just too fucking much. Like, that's exactly what this woman's been doing, is manipulating people with a sickness, which, like Leslie said, you've said, I've not argued that she's sick, but she's manipulating people by using their emotions against them to open up their pocketbooks and give her fucking money.
Yep.
Exactly what she's doing. And she's done it more than just at the stand, which she's obviously grateful for what the stand did for her. But she also did it at Savages. She also did, where else was it? She did it.
Nick, Savages, Prayer Garden.
Yeah, Prayer Garden. That was, yeah. So, yeah, she went on a fucking tour. And that's what her motive was. Make that money. Wasn't about getting a new liver. Had nothing to do with it.
Nope.
Had everything to do with what she needed money-wise. Like, when she kept talking about her power being cut off, but she wasn't going to use any of that money that she had for moving. She's not fucking moved. Like, make it make sense.
Oh, was she on Crazy Critters on the Farm too?
Damn. Yeah, she went on a real good.
She made the rounds now, I'll tell you that. It was really disgusting the way she acted over that. Like I told her there wasn't no money made. Zero money made. I said, I lost money. I lost money. Like, there was no money made. No profit whatsoever. And then she said, well, I heard E Squared made $60. I said, people gave that to E Squared from their pocket to her as a donation to her. Well, I should get half of that. No, you shouldn't.
That was gave directly to E. That I said that wasn't gave to Jimbo or to me or Chaotic or Alicia or nobody else. That was handed directly to E. She was sitting there at a high top table when you walk back to the part where the stage and stuff was, where the entertainment was going to be, is where we was at. There's another whole section to that place. Then there was another big section that had pool tables and things in it that all their regulars was in. The only part we was in is where the stage and stuff is, where the entertainment was.
And she aggravated me so bad that I ended up giving her $30 out of my pocket.
Nobody didn't have to lie.
Oh, it's pretty sad that she's doing that over a benefit that was originally for E Squared that she got herself named in so she can get some money, but she didn't show up. But the lady that was obviously more sick than her was there. And then she gets mad over $60 given directly to her.
Actually, Pink Bolo was crying about $30 because she was only going to get half.
Right. But that's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
And then she got mad about an electric bill. Like, all this shit. Like, who the fuck does she think she is? Like, thousands of dollars, guaranteed more money than E Square ever got.
Yeah.
And that's still good enough. You wanted half of what she was getting. Fuck.
Sounds like the behavior patterns associated with using, just saying. It does sound like those behavior patterns. You're right. I actually talked to that person who paid E Squared's electric bill that time today or early this morning. But anyway, and she was mad about it. She's seeing that. Nobody knows who that was who paid that bill, but Ocean was ferocious over that.
Well, didn't E Squared go in and tell everybody that she got what she needed, not to donate any?
She damn sure did.
Yeah. I bet you Ocean's never done that.
Hell no. She would have Mama T'd that shit.
And I guarantee you, E Squared could have used that money a lot more than you got. Because I guarantee yours was just wasted. That's why you're careless with it, sort of like Ernie. You don't earn it, so it's easy to come by. It's easy to get rid of. It's not a thing. You don't have to earn it.
Carrie said E Squared showed her receipts. She did. She showed that how much her electric bill was, and then showed that it had been paid. I mean, she had borrowed money from me a couple of times, and of course I didn't ask for it back. When she borrowed it from me, I said, "I'm not loaning it to you. I'm giving it to you for little things." And she would send me a receipt. I'm like, I don't need to see that. I know who you are. Like, she lived like 3 or 4 miles up the road here.
She was.
If there ever was somebody pure at heart, she was pure at heart.
Yep. She's good people. One of the best I've ever been acquainted with.
Yeah.
And I didn't know her very well or for very long, but what I did know of, I can't really bitch too much. You know what I mean? Like she did a lot to make the world around her better as she was getting sicker. And people can't
did
even.
you see that? Did you see that too? Where that I can't think of that person's name, but had rented her a passenger van. Also,
Not My Monkey.
no, it wasn't Not My Monkey. Not My Monkey rented her the U-Haul and the
Yeah. Oh, it was somebody else who got the passenger van?
yeah, it was somebody else.
Wow.
I think Nick and Oppo May and Peachy may know who it was. I've seen that person earlier.
Carrie said she sent the electric bill on the receipt she had paid, and it wasn't even asked to show. Yep. Now I was looking through some of these receipts last night where she had been donated money during the game, and some of it was sent to her in big amounts. Well, they're big to me, $50, $100. And it was from oh hell, there's not even gonna slip my mind right now. The lady that passed away that started the Stands Helping Hands with us.
Talking about Glamorous Life?
Glamorous Life, yeah. She had sent her quite a bit of money to Ocean. And of course, Not My Monkey sent her quite a bit. I think Not My Monkey may have sent her $100 a couple times. But no, she didn't make no money. No, just 1,000 or a couple thousand wasn't no money.
I seen her quote 1,000. I guarantee it was more than that, though.
Yeah, it's more than what E Square got, for sure.
Yep. Show gratitude, because that stuff won't come back around. You send that out in the universe, it will come back.
Yep. Hey, Fugitive. Yeah. And this, she probably, when we end our live night, she probably going to sit in the dark and do another 20 or 30 minute stream on what a fucking piece of shit Jimbo is. Dude, you pull your glasses out of your cheeks, man. It's fucking nasty. Ocean, I don't care what you think of me. As a matter of fact, I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I don't care what nobody thinks of me. My woman was just in here. Now, if she found me repulsive, I would be devastated. Everybody else, I could care less what you think of me physically. I don't care if you think I'm Freddy Krueger. It's just the way it is. Oh, did you all listen to that live? She said I had it bad for Smoky Mountain Mama, too.
I didn't hear that, but I heard her say a lot of dumb shit.
Yeah.
That does.
Really? I had it bad for Smoky Mountain Mama? She ain't my type. Not at all. Listen, I would never be with a damn control freak. Fake as fuck dirtbag ever. And slut. Sorry. Had to say it. Right, it's very laughable, Fluffy. It's Freddy smoking hot. He did get out now. Got burned up, did he? Oh. She did kind of sound slurred a little bit. Yeah, I agree with that. I resemble that remark. That's right, Royal Girl. I have a lady. I don't need nobody else's. Or no single ones either. Jimbo, didn't she tell you to come to her house? Yes, she did. And I declined that pretty quick. Kim Louise, thank you for the $20 super chat. Constance, take a long bath and clean your porch. Worry about your own words and mistakes. To me, like, the fact that she don't own anything, that she don't, what I mean by own anything is she don't admit to anything she's done as bad. Ever. She's perfect. Constance. That shows there's big time issues with her. Like, big time. I can't wait till Nicolina sends me the info on her boyfriend and the long record he's got. I had no idea. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought she was making it up. I didn't think she had a boyfriend.
I did hear
Whatever he is.
to she said something like, does Nicolina drive by the business owners trying to compare alcohol to drugs? And the difference was, though, when she brought it up, is what they were referring to was the illegal sale of controlled substances, not alcohol. But you look like you're sitting there arguing that shit. I was listening to that, and I was just like, is she for real? Like, she really trying to argue that? I think it was when you and Leslie were on panel.
Yeah. I hope that people paid attention tonight. And I know there's going to be a bunch of blind, complete imbeciles that don't care and they believe whatever they say. But I hope people were paying attention. Some people that have morals, that heard what she said from my little girl. And Easy, you want to talk about my little girl being around? This is her fucking house, boy.
Yeah, she lives there.
I don't lock myself up somewhere where my daughter ain't allowed. That's a bitch move.
I'm over that stupid shit anyway about your kids being coming on your live or whatever. There is thousands, millions of YouTube channels on this platform. Every day, people, huge creators, show their kids on there. It's part of their channel.
Yep.
And if I want to show my daughter, my babies on this live, on my lives, I'm going to. I'm absolutely going to. I have that right to do that.
Jimbo's also he's very open with his family, and the man keeps an open door policy. His family can come to him any time. It don't matter if he's live, if he's not live, if he's asleep, not asleep. It don't matter. So become a real dad, and then talk shit. That you can't. That's some dumb argument right there.
Mm-hmm. Opposition said Constance was vile in front of Molly. We can take and handle the word said to us, but Molly did not or does not deserve that shit.
Nope. And she knew she was in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
She was talking to her.
Yeah, she told her, blame your daddy.
Yep.
Her daddy didn't make that video, Constance. You did.
She upset it. Relationship with her kids because she doesn't have one with hers. Is that what it is?
Yeah. That's right, Kim. Stand up for the kids always.
Think she'd do more than that. I promise. I think she flipped everybody off about 4 times that night. But
you care if we play it, El Kennedy? How long is it?
Oh, she got a clip?
Yeah, Ocean Lover. The first of our Ocean Lover series tonight.
Oh, I ain't got to see it yet.
I know she puts out some dandies too, don't she?
She does. Mm-hmm. I've been going in.
It ain't too awful long.
I like her hula hoop.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I wish I could do that.
She's very talented.
Hell yeah, she is. Now, El Kennedy, please don't take that as me hitting on you. Try not to be gross.
Yeah, Constance, and Nick wasn't trying to fill my head with a bunch of shit. She was flirting, by the way.
Yeah.
Now,
Constance don't know nothing about that.
You jealous?
Here's the video link. I'm gonna play it.
I think that's why she called oppositional a slut, because oppositional can get some and she can't.
Yeah. Well, I mean, anybody that's attractive and has male or females that want to talk to them,
I'm sure both.
Most by them is got a leg up on Oconee, and it bothers her.
But you can hear it in her voice.
Oh yeah, the bitterness.
Oh yeah, it's stout.
Envy. Yep. Here we go. This is L. Kennedy's Let's Review Ocean Lovers Alleged Drifting 2002 and Combos with the Stand.
Actually, I was diagnosed with fibrosis and NASH, which is non-alcoholic steatosis hepatitis, back in 2016, around the COVID time. And everybody around me was sick, and I just thought, I probably just have the flu or whatever is going around. A lot of just fatigue. I just felt really tired. I was having some chest pains and stuff like that, and a lot of pain and swelling in my abdominal area. So I thought, well, once COVID, slows down a little bit, I'll get to the doctor. I no longer saw the other doctor because he left the practice. So I went to a new hospital, had a new start, got a new gastroenterologist, and he saw me. He's like, let's just run some tests. They did labs, they did MRI, they did CT scan, they did ultrasound. It all was looking cirrhosis. They did see a couple of nodules, so they did a biopsy through endoscopy, which they went down my throat. I was obviously under anesthesia. They want to also check for bleeding internally also, which there is a little bit of bleeding also. The biopsy came back. I do have cirrhosis. The cause, they're saying I'm ANA positive, so it is an autoimmune mixed with NASH. It's kind of like a dual diagnosis for my cirrhosis. On the med scale, I'm pretty high up there. And the higher you get up on the MELD scale, the worse you are as far as survival. And I've got two referrals. I've got one down in the Mayo Clinic, and another one they will send me to the Cleveland Clinic, also in Florida, which is I want to go to there because I have one living family member left. My mother died from metastatic breast cancer back in 2017. My father left when I was 5, so I don't have that big family outlet. I don't have a lot of friends. I'm raising my grandchild and focusing on my children and my grandkids because I did quit drinking back in 2009. And I try to really clean my act up, especially with everything I've been through. Nobody wants to die.
There it was, Kemper. I quit drinking back in 2009.
Yep. So, yeah.
So hard to get where I need to be to get this transplant, because without this transplant, I won't be here in 2 years. I probably won't be here next year at this time because of my...
What'd she say?
Yeah.
That's weird.
With everything I've been through, nobody wants to die. But that's the reason I'm fighting so hard to get where I need to be to get this transplant, because without this transplant, I won't be here in 2 years. I probably won't be here next year at this time.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Man. Looks like she's picking up steam to me.
We'll see. Seems next year.
Yeah, hell, I sent that picture to Nicolina with me and Ocean standing in the picture together. Hell, she's got better color than I do. Of course, Ernie says I'm dying, but that's neither here nor there.
We are all dying every day.
Truth.
Because my MELD score, and they just, doctors know I trust him. I trust his judgment. He knows where we're at. He's already scheduled me for more testing. He's also going to do some testing for HCC, which is a very common cancer that happens to, I think he said like 60 to 80% of people that have cirrhosis will get this liver cancer. So I have to go for screening for that frequently.
That's actually a good question, Nana. I hate to stop that again, but so I have a question. If her aunt passed away and now she doesn't have the help, why hasn't she had the transplant there in Indiana? Yeah, you would think she'd go ahead and get it over with, seeing as how she does have her girlfriend living there with her.
Yeah, she's got somebody to help with the grandkid.
Yep.
Just labs, but about every 30 days, they're looking for that marker. There's a specific test, which I have on my chart that I could also get out or whatever if I had to, but I don't need to do that. But it's just a blood test that will look for that cancer marker in your blood for a specific kind of cancer. So it started in 2016 with the NASH and the fibrosis, and it was stage 3 fibrosis at that time. And they told me that this will progress, but you can't tell because everybody's different. Some people progress quickly, some people it takes years, and with me it did. It's 2022. So I thought, I'm okay. I just didn't feel real sick for a while, and then Like I said, during COVID, I just started feeling real sick, and I blamed it on that every time. And I am on anti-nausea medication right now. I'm on 2 because the one makes me very sleepy. It's Phenergan. I don't know if you've heard of that. And then they have me on Zofran as well. Sometimes they work. Sometimes
she takes Phenergan and Zofran. Woo! She must sleep a lot.
Sometimes they don't. I'm getting very sick.
Well, also when the when Ernie told her it was a big crowd at the event that he didn't go to.
After Jim had that concert, I couldn't make it to because I'm an autistic child and I'm sick. I couldn't show up there. But I was told from a few people that he got a shit ton of money because it was for myself and E Squared. And they kept it all and offered me $30 fucking.
As a matter of fact, Ernie tried to tell people there wasn't going to be an event to not even go. So he tried to ruin that for E Squared too. But then you was right in his chat. Ocean Lover. Warming up to him. Talking shit about me.
Doesn't that kind of sound like he used to do to the people with the wrestling or the fighting, whatever? I think Josh Shanks said the other night something about that. How you throw them $200-300 and shit and treat them like shit, basically.
Well, I'm glad you put that in there, Kennedy. Let me tell you something here, Josh Spank Shanks. You're not a professional fighter. You were a shitty amateur fighter. You fought in your hometown. You weren't even eligible by the state regulations to get reimbursed for gas. Fuck stick. So fuck all the way off.
Hey,
professional fighters got paid by their contract. They negotiate those contracts and agree on them before the fucking event ever takes place. Ask Brandon Bell how much money he's made fighting for me. A lot.
He's even said that on your live before. He made a lot of money fighting for you.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm just on here because I can't sleep. And to say that she knows what she did, that will never change. 10,000 people can do 50 million fucking lies about this shit. You sit there and spit lies about me, Jimbo.
She was calling me a liar, basically saying, you're the first panel I ever went on. I didn't go on people's panels. And I'm like, I literally just watched you on Prayer Garden's first panel. I said, I wasn't your first panel. I just watched a video of you on PG's panel where you playing Nicolina stole from you. I watched it about an hour ago and was really surprised by some things. So then she sends about 4 or 5 more texts and then says something about, the panel shit's irrelevant. Then why did you bring it up, Ocean? If it's irrelevant, once you get caught in a lie, why did you bring it up?
Knowing I'm terminally ill. You don't care. It's all about that money.
E Squared and asked if anybody could help with her electric bill. All about that money. Yeah, I made millions off of Ocean Lover's name. And and Ocean wouldn't even have done that if E Squared didn't say it publicly. Hey, thank you to whoever it was. And she didn't even name who it was. She just said, thank you for helping me. And then Ocean Lover went to bitching to me about it. Like, I had my name in there too, brother, and they didn't send me a dime, not a penny, and I got a baby. E Squared.
Not ever, but her.
Terminal cancer with 2 teenagers now. So quit being so selfish.
Yeah, no gratitude for the thousands. And I guarantee you she's got more help than he got.
Oh, she did?
I know. But no fucking gratitude. She wants to sit over and play her fucking game.
Yep. Right, El Kenny, that's the thing. Like, you would think with all the funds she's received, she would be grateful instead of trying to cause trouble. You would think that she would at least come up one time and say, to all those who gave me money and made a difference in my life, in my grandson's life. Thank you. Oh, God blesses you for blessing me. Happy birthday. I haven't seen a post like that or a comment like that from her. Not one.
If you donate only for the thank yous, then what are you donating for? For yourself?
What?
This motherfucker, he don't make any sense.
Yeah, they don't make no damn sense.
All this time I heard you guys start acting crazy like this. Pretty soon, something terrible will happen. You'll have to have some kind of money. But you'll say you're not asking for help or donations.
She heard that every year we start acting like this. This is our 2nd year on YouTube, by the
way. We have a pattern.
Please just pray. I'm a good Christian man. I'm not a kitty diddler, I promise. I'm not a pedo like Nicolina called me for, over a year and a half at least that I know about. Ever since the handshake or the fist bump with Ernie, right, Jimbo? She fucking put your face all over her page with clown makeup on and called you a pedo and talked very vilely about you. She made your daughter want to unalive herself.
And they will. They will bring Molly up every fucking time, don't they? Not the Ocean. You don't want me to bring your grandson up, though, do you?
Your wife was talking all about it, all the things. She was in tears in one of the videos, and you were literally smirking and smiling about it, Jimbo.
You have to show me that video. When Thelma was in tears and I was smiling and smirking about it, you have to show me that video. Ocean, you're a fucking liar. Show me that video.
Or Chaotic had made a comment earlier, I think it was in Nick's live, that she knew for a fact that when we was doing that board, that people PayPal or Cash App, whatever it was she had, money and made votes and stuff, and that she didn't even tell you, and they just didn't say anything about it. And she did.
And she messaged me and told me, hey, she's not telling you all these because I just bought $5 worth or $10 worth, whatever it was, and I never got those promotion levels. She never told me that. Now, why would you do that? To make people think you wouldn't get enough money.
Yep.
And I'm sure she figured, okay, Alex and Mod, she won't say nothing. But yeah.
That was a lot of money on that board. That was a lot of money.
A lot of money. Yep. And every penny of it went to her. Like she had Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, and there may have been another form on there too.
All directly to her.
Yep. Directly to her. No middleman at all.
And how much money I got from Jimbo's board? They can lie all they want. I don't care anymore. I'm past it. I'm over it. What point does it serve to lie about it? It's not going to change anything at all. See,
Queen said Arkansas, her story kept changing on top of her panel, hoping and just lying. Yeah, and the whole thing on
yes.
She sent me a message tonight. Here it is. Before I blocked her. It says the last one she sent was I got over 1,000. Nope, I got over 1,000 from the board. Couldn't move without a place. My aunt died, you dumb fuck. No, your aunt died well after the fact. You dumb fuck.
I came out here to expose my scammer, and that's what I did. No other reason. So if you need somebody that only has like 95 subs to have content, you're fucking sad, bro. This happened a year and a half ago. We should not even be talking about this anymore. It's done. It's over with. But I can see why you could bring my name up. Jimbo, you too. You had to put my name in your title to get fucking clicks, likes, views, what? All of it? That's sad, bro. Look how many subs you supposed to have.
Her for any
Somebody
of
bought. Oh no, don't give a fuck either. You only have to debate it because I don't give a fuck. It's funny to me. Hilarious, actually. And you had 8,000 some subs, right? But you're going to use Ocean Lover's name in your title for views? Bro, you're sad.
Wait, she used us because we had subs.
Look at all the women.
Yeah, I need Ocean Lover's name for views.
You treat someone like a fucking slave. You know how sick it makes me to watch you night after night sitting there like Humpty Dumpty on your motherfucking chair?
Humpty Dumpty now.
You fucking fix your glasses to go into your fucking cheeks. That's disgusting. Anyway, she brings your fucking meals to you like a servant, not a wife, a servant. When I was at your house, she was taking care of the big dogs all by herself. She's the one that was feeding them, taking care of them, putting them in their kennels out back. You know, you can drive all these places and shit, meet all these people for whatever you know what it's for. But when it comes to taking care of house shit,
you say house
why don't you ever make this supper?
I bet you she don't do shit.
Why are you allowed to go sit on your stupid ass in front of a fucking computer every night and have lives and flirt with all kinds of fucking women? Nasty, most of them. The hell's wrong with you? And you talk about you love your wife so much. Really? Why are you laughing and chuckling giddy when Nicolina, you're like, I'm Jimbo. She's like, I'm Nicolina. Fake ass voice.
You could tell that really pissed Ocean Lover off, right?
She's a dumb bitch.
Nicolina. We're coming to you live from the stand too, Ocean Lover. Oh, damn, it pissed her off.
Yep.
I know, she looked healthier than I did in that picture, didn't she, Fluffy? You're right. Skirting on the run. E Squared had more class in her little finger than that whole chat over there. You're right.
Yeah, E Squared was a good human, man. Really good human.
She said she only got 2,000 from over here.
Only? No gratitude, Catlin. No gratitude.
No. But yeah, even if it was only $2,000. What do you mean only?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. No gratitude. Fuck her.
When her U-Haul was paid for, her hotel was paid for. Was the gas? Was she gonna cover the gas too? Or was it just the U-Haul and the?
I know she was gonna cover the hotel rooms.
Okay, so she got only 2,000. I'm quoting only 2,000 from the stand, and like a little over 600 that we know of from Nicolina.
Yep.
So
Not counting what she got from
Just need
KC.
money to get there.
Yes.
How much do you need, hon?
So the moving truck is 2,600, and to get I have to drive my van and the rest of my stuff down there. So I have to have gas money for my van, and I don't know how much that'll take, but that's it.
for this,
Well, like I said, I will be more than glad to throw up your Cash App. I told you I would, and I hold to my words. When I tell someone I'll do something, somehow I just feel that you're not a scammer.
I'm not.
But come back here tomorrow night, sweetheart, and we'll put it up, and you know, I definitely will do what I can, I can do. And there's some other great, there's some other good YouTubers as well. All Things on the Farm is one of them. Her sister Jinky is another one. Absolutely. There's a lot of it. There's a lot of us, sweetheart, that are willing to.
You say something, bro? Or is that on?
yeah, that's me. I said it sounds like she went around asking. It wasn't like Ocean or Prayer Garden reached out to her and said, "Hey, can you come and talk on our panel, and I'll let you put the Cash App up." No, I guarantee she went to her telling her the sob story, and then
Prayer Garden didn't know who she was.
she's like, "Well, I told you I'd do that, so we'll go ahead and do that." We've been in that situation before, so it's a very common situation at times, but at the same time, you can hear it. She went to her. She went and asked her. I guarantee you, if you talk to Prayer Garden, she'd tell you the same.
Yep.
That's why I was saying there's other creators that she's gone and manipulated.
So even by her standards or her estimates, upwards of $3,000 cash.
Mm-hmm.
And she did not have to get a hotel room, did not have to get a U-Haul. All she had to do was put her ass in a car and drive it to Florida.
Yep, that's it.
That's on you, Ocean.
Oh yeah, and over at Savages too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
Yep. Like she's worked her little tour, and now she's about to go on another one. She don't care what she lies about. She don't care what she says as long as she gets paid, and she's doing the right things to get paid.
She's playing the game. She's playing the game. I'm gonna tell you right now, if there's gonna be some hate Cash Apps going her way, just because they hate me, just because they hate Nicolina, Emperor, Leslie B, whoever they're hating on that ain't over there, Ocean Lover will get Cash Apps because of it.
Mm-hmm.
I've never done nothing to the raggedy bitch. If it'd been up to me, she wouldn't have got a dime, because I told him a long time ago to tell her to fuck off.
I'm just glad you never said anything about trying to help her since I came back, because I would have been like, I don't feel good with that. I haven't felt good about it.
No, after she acted that way over E Squared's fundraiser, man, I really tried to separate myself from her. Then she'll text me from different numbers. I've got 7 or 8 different numbers in here. I blocked 6 of them tonight.
Yep.
That are her numbers.
Me and you both said that.
Last night she texted me. I don't know if I shared that with y'all or not, and it was, I'm not gonna say the little boy's name, but his phone. I can't remember why, but she was using his phone, and so there was a brand new number I had never been text from. And I don't know, man. You gotta go out of your way to scam people that bad. Wouldn't it be easier to just go fucking work?
I don't know exactly where she lives at. I know the state, and I know there's bigger cities, there. But I'm like you, Elkin. I don't know what the reason.
Well, that's the thing. The fact of it is that was her story, and that's what she was grifting with. Because if it was a real,
she was kind of tied to it.
Right? She wasn't going to let it go. Like, yeah. I mean, that's what she built up. Sort of like Ernie does. He gets a story set. It don't matter. You can debunk it 1,000 times, 1,000 ways, and he'll look you dead in the eye and tell you the story again.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much what she did.
And then you have somebody like Easy who blindly backs it, no matter what the story is, because it's Nicolina on the other side.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of it, you guys. Stop. It's been a year and a half. Just let it go already.
I put the link in chat, I think, for that video.
Mm-hmm.
Put it back in there again. Y'all check that video out. Give it a like, share, and comment.
From my understanding, I think she's the one that brought this stuff back up. Nick was on panel and accidentally said Ocean Lever corrected herself, and then that same night, Ocean Lover went live and started talking about it. Why? So why is she saying let it go? Just stop. It just. She's the one that started it.
She's brought it back up before when it died because she wants that money. This isn't the first time she's brought it back to life.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, so it's because she's out of money. She needs some more, and she's got a new place that she can go and grift.
You know, just what she got from the stand off of that board and other private, you know, donations that none of us didn't even know about. That was well over enough to get her down there with her hotel and her U-Haul being paid for. That was well over enough money to get down there with. And I said, she didn't even, it's not like she was on a transplant list already and it was in, you know, dire need of her hurrying up and getting down there. And it was you know, I'm getting it done on this date. I have to be down there before then, you know, hurry, hurry, hurry. I need my money. Hurry, hurry, hurry. It wasn't even like that. That's what pisses me off so bad.
Right. It wasn't motion at all.
Didn't even have a plan already set, you know, put in motion about the whole transplant deal. She was going down there on a whim, you know, on a wish of being accepted in there.
Yeah. Here, I'm not going to show all these screenshots because I haven't had a chance to block out the real names, but I'm going to read them off. This one doesn't have any real names on it, but it says, "Hey, Jimbo, thank you for trying for me tonight. I don't know what. I get it's maybe the board. Why people aren't helping me? Question mark, question mark. I mean, every dime of that money is needed to get to Mayo. That's what it's being raised for. I can't just pay bills with it, but thank you for trying for me." That's when I think is when she was asking for the light bill money. Possibly. This was in the middle of August 12th or 13th here. Looks like 13th on this bottom one here.
Seems like it's around the time.
Yeah. But now I'm going to stop sharing and look at some of these other ones. I'll read them off to you. All right. Kat, which is Glamorous Live, $35. She said she sent you the information. Somebody sent in $10 for Ernie for the most driven. Somebody sent in $10 for Jamie for the loudest. Now, this is all happening on August 31st. Every bit of this. Miss Daisy, $3. Not My Monkey sent $20. Best Abs for Ricky, $5. Winded, Ernie, $5. Molly, Girl Boss, $5. E Squared, Girl Boss, $5. Alicia paid $15. 10 for Alicia Driven, 5 for Gypsy Soul. Sarah Smile sent $10. 2 for Ricky for Best Abs, 8 for 777. Another category. And then Chaotic sent $5 for Alicia for most uplifting. Chaotic sent $5 for Chaotic for Boss Lady. And then Not My Monkey sent $100 for Nicolina in the category you least liked. And then $20 for Dolly Vision. Sarah Smile sent $5 more. $15 for Brandon Bell Best Abs. $25 for Coco because she's funny as AF. .com sent $15 for Coco. Sent $10 for the stand for most accomplished. Cat, $15 more. Not My Monkey, $20. $10. $10. Jason, $5. $10 for Ocean Lover Bravest. $10 for Not My Monkey, Best Abs. Cat Klein sent $20 more. All this is on August 31st. 2 votes for Best Dad Jimbo, 2 votes for Genuine E Squared, 1 vote for Ricky. Abs, $5 for Molly, $15 from Alicia. Then we got $8 for Miss Daisy, $5 for E Squared, $2 for Jimbo. $10 for Brandon, $40 for Ernie, best overall. $20 for the stand. Let's see. You start talking about how sick she is. That was $10 for Jimbo for the most accomplished, and $15 for E Square for most genuine. And that's just screenshots from August 31st. And $3 for chaotic. So all those are just from
one day,
August 31st.
Yeah. And it went for a month.
Solid month. There was like 3 or 4 days where there wasn't any money raised, but pretty much, I mean, every day there was, you know, I would say close to $100 raised at least every day.
Yep.
Ricky said I was a hottie back then. Got them abs. He had them 5-minute abs. You seen that commercial?
Yeah.
5-minute abs. But yeah. So Ocean is a scammer, 100%. I tried to distance myself from her, and you'll see those in text that I'm going to release, where she's asking me, "Why are you being distanced, brother? Why you seem like you're being short with me?" Ocean, I was being short with you. I didn't want to have anything to do with you. I was trying to leave you behind. I didn't want you aggravating me no more. I didn't want to be raising your grandchild for you.
Yep.
Your responsibility. Quit asking me for diaper money, diaper wipe money. Your responsibility. You got to feed the little fella. You took that responsibility on. You need to do it. Or find somebody who can, if you can't. Yeah. $1,000 would have got her down there easily, very easily. Everything else was paid for. All she needed was gas money. It's crazy. Well, even though it's still kind of early for us, we've been on for 2.5 hours. So my butt's hurting.
Yeah. It don't feel like 2 hours, but it feels like 2 hours.
Yeah. I think Leslie B fell asleep.
Oh, you know how she gets.
I'm sitting here listening to you, and saying, see, I was looking at something. I was looking at old lives from yours, when the board was going on, and
oh yeah,
how packed that place was down there at the event. You know, when you had went live from down there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a damn echo in there.
Wow.
Really show them how packed it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I heard it didn't do well, and she wants to sit there and act like it was all this and that. And it was a lot of the reason behind it was because of Ernie. And she was listening to Ernie about this shit. Like she got suckered by Ernie.
Yeah.
She sided with Ernie. Think about it.
Plus, he wanted to believe that there was money made and she could call me a scammer and I just pay her.
Yeah. Wasn't nobody scammed.
Nope.
Not at all. She's the one that's been over here not being honest with people. That's what it is. She's had a story. Obviously, she's not going to follow through with her story. She can say, oh, this person passed. Well, I'm sorry, but your life depends on this. Apparently, from what you were saying on this clip I heard earlier. Right? So maybe you should be doing something regardless of that situation. You can get it done close to home. You absolutely can. There's not just one place in America they do the shit. So quit.
That's right.
Ain't nobody fucking stupid.
Here's a little
your game, and you're going to be dishonest with people about you having to move. about you having to do this or that. Or no, you're not. You're not doing any of it. You're still in the same place you were last year at this time when you were scamming everybody over here then.
Here's a little video from that concert.
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I am crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you loved me as long as you wanted, and then someday
Good night, Kim Louise.
you leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Crazy thinking that my love could hold you. But I'm crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
That was one of my best friends growing up, and we've been friends since kindergarten. She's actually a Collins. We're no relation though. That's his daughter. She's awesome. There's a short. I didn't catch the whole song, but she also did "You Ain't Woman Enough" by Loretta Lynn, and so I got a little bit of that. It's on a short on her channel.
And that's one thing. What she don't understand is we didn't make money off alcohol sales that night, and like you said, after people was turning around and walking back out when they seen that it was $10 to get in, and they didn't want to pay $10 to get in there, they turned around and walked out. So we took that down and said, don't, on donations, if you would like to donate.
Yep.
We didn't.
If you want to donate, donate. If you don't.
We didn't make money off of nothing at all. What was donated to E, that was it.
Yep, handed right to her, and nobody else touched it.
I said that the merch, nobody bought none of that.
Nope.
Nope, nobody bought. I think that
was
one
good,
little
but it
security
was
guard
all right.
thing bought a T-shirt, and I think he gave that direct. Well, he did. I don't think he did. I know he did. He gave that directly to E because E was sitting there at that high top bar where all the merch was at with her little sign thing sitting there. They can ask Chaotic. Me and Chaotic walked around and just gave the stuff away and laid it down on tables.
Yeah, and you could hear the echo there. It was empty. There wasn't nobody in there.
Even on the other video of when Brandon was on stage and you and Alicia was recording, you recorded and then you gave Alicia the phone, and she, panned around in there, and you can even see. That's what I'm saying. We didn't. What do they think you made a lot of money off of? Is what I don't know what
they're just thirsty for drama, thirsty for trouble, and beggars and scammers. Ernie, ocean lover, right? Two peas in a pod. Yep, and ungrateful, Kim. This was in August. We did that was in September. The ocean lover board was done in August. So she literally just got done earning a bunch of money just given to her for nothing. Just given to her. She didn't have to do a thing for it.
She said she still has that money. Ocean Lover, if you do, I challenge you to show it.
Yeah. Guarantee she ain't got it.
Oh, she don't.
No way. No way. Yeah.
People are dumb.
Well, we serenaded you.
Believe, man. Let the idiots be idiots. Ain't gonna get no better, man. They don't care.
That's right, Lisa. Greedy. She's greedy.
I just watched that part where me and Chaotic was flipping you off. Thelma said, "Get away from us. We're talking about stuff that don't need to be on YouTube."
Hey, what y'all talking about?
That's probably the first and the last time we'll ever hear her say that. Oh. I don't shit. You think I remember?
No. You see me shake my head, yeah? No.
No.
No, yeah. All right. Tomorrow night's Wednesday night. I think everybody goes to jail tomorrow, right?
Huh?
Everybody goes to jail on Wednesdays, right?
I don't know what you mean, but
pretty sure they do, yeah.
Yeah, Kimber's always on Wednesdays when we're all supposed to go to jail.
Oh, I got you.
Are you bisexual?
Sorry.
Are you bisexual?
Yeah, late night tomorrow night.
I have herpes.
Oppo.
Jeremy.
You close tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow's my late night.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you guys late tomorrow evening, probably sometime after 11. We'll post the time after Kimber gets an idea. Let y'all know. I'm sure there'll be some good live streams tomorrow. I'm gonna forward some text messages over to Nicolina and let her do her thing with them if she wants to. I got all kinds of stuff. We just sitting on a pile of Ocean Lover bullshit. And don't forget, Constant Sue, I'm going to post the whole damn conversation. You ask for it, you're going to get it. You find my place here. Good morning. I'm Jimbo.
I'm Kemper.
And I'm Leslie.
Coming to you live from the stand.
FBI, open up! You want to sit and talk shit to me and laugh at me in my private messages, making fun of Ernie? Seriously? What is wrong with you people?
Holy shit, dude, I found a dildo! Or do we just dump the whole fucking bucket of blood on them and let those nailworks underneath them, those sharks, have one hell of a feast?
If anybody can donate tonight, I would appreciate it. I would like to eat.
Ta-ta for now, motherfuckers.
Okay, let's roar. Rawr.
Cause I ain't no sissy lala like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know my rap, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I lose my shit and I go crazy when I'm mad. And I ain't gon' wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Women's boobs are their balls. They're just not down there. So yes, gentlemen, we have bigger balls than you do.
Need a dick?
What?
Say what?